I pulled up this orange shirt, sweater, because then, just then, you will understand. A week passed, and this is another day, my friends. And this is Slxg Podcast. Just like last week, I'm gonna try to keep the music very low, but to keep it right there. And I think we can do it like this. As I said, no copyright music, so if you claim this, you're a big motherfucking bitch. Alright? I mean, this channel is already demonetized by default. I guess that just me saying motherfucking will demonetize this. So, can you please not fucking claim something that is like free to use? Thank you. How are you? I hope you're good. Dude. Even this time, I don't know what to talk about. It's always like free falling experience. This cable that comes out from it's very aesthetical. It's very nice, right? Let's try to. Oh shit, it's even worse. Like this. Also, like this clock. People complained about this clock because it's a clock. It's a clock that with a vinyl on it. I know what you're thinking about. Before I look you in the eyes and before you say anything out loud, I want you to keep in your mind that my mom gifted this to me. Okay? Not anybody. My mom. Before you say anything about how it looks, I just want you to keep in mind that my mom gave it to me. Okay? Okay. We're all friends here. Right? Do you like it, right? Yeah, I like it too, baby. I like it too. We have the same taste, as you see. I knew you were one of those people that can recognize like the good shit. Yeah, I like this. Also, this door, it's very nice to see. Looks like a door to the void. It's incredibly professional from me, definitely. I I have nothing to say. I wish I could say, yeah, this is what we got. This is what you get. But it's not true. This is me being lazy. Like, I could have found like 1,000 different positioning for this stupid camera, but I didn't. I just thought that putting that shit over a jar was enough. Guess what? It's not enough. It's been like a wild week. Dude, like, people bought like my paintings and I didn't send them yet, which is terrible. But it's because like all the postal service around here like played against me, basically. So on Monday I will have like, because it's, what day is it today? But well, anyway, today is not Monday. But on Monday, like, I have to go very early. So I will probably not sleep. Straight up, not sleep, because if I have to wake up very early and I'm not working, like, my body doesn't do it. I don't know, there's something in my brain that just doesn't click. If I am working, if I have like a day job, I can do this shit all day long. I can wake up early, no problem whatsoever, because I'm used to it. Probably, or I don't know, because like the thing that makes me wake up when I have a day job, it's like the anxiety of being late. So that anxiety becomes part of my mental routine in the morning, and then I wake up at the time that I want. If I want to wake up at 7, I wake up at 7. If I want to wake up at 6, no problem. And I dress in. I shit you not. I shit you not. I dress in 15 motherfucking minutes, baby. Even less. Even less. If I have to go to work and I have a uniform, because most of the job that I did imply that you have to like wear a uniform. Not speaking about like authority uniform. We're speaking about like factories that factories have like very strict dress code, my man. Talking about clubs with dress codes, yeah, let's spoke about places that you work for. I think that everybody that is forced to wear some stupid clothes at job understands what I'm talking about right now. If you ever worked to a fast food, you know what I'm talking about. I never worked in a fast food that forced me to wear their shit, because the fast foods that I worked for were like so nasty and grimy. One was literally the grimiest place that I ever worked in, and I worked in some shittiest place, but that place was like filthy as fuck. Like, I was working in this place and I was really like, all the time that I was preparing stuff right there, I was really like, people eat this shit. People eat this. How can you not care? Like, I understand that people trust you, so like when they eat a burger, that it's like a lot of stuff inside is fried, there's sauce. Maybe even the salad can be fresh, because if it's not fresh, like, you see it. But like the rest, everything we use, like we didn't add a single clean surface to work on. Dude. Now you're thinking, no, Rex, I know what you mean. It's kinda like that everywhere. You're exaggerating. You don't understand. You don't understand. There was stuff on the ground. There was mud-looking stuff on the ground. Nobody cleaned it. I asked it if I could clean. I could stay like to clean at least the floor, no problem. But you know, like I just proposed it because you're new, you're there. Be like, dude, if you want, I can stay in here cleaning for half an hour, no problem. You don't have to pay me. Like I was speaking with the son of the owner, so somebody like he's supposed to care. And this guy just, I swear, I felt I was like on a candy camera or something. Because this guy just looked at me and was like, what cleaning? What? There was like a moment when I was like... Then I was like, no, I'm mopping the ground, cleaning the plates, stuff like that. And the guy was like, no, but everything is clean. Dude, all the time that we had like to finish our job, of course, we were like cleaning the forks and the knives in a dishwasher. That's sure. But you have to put it there. Like this guy wasn't realizing that the next shift would have like to have cleaned everything and then put it back all together because we didn't do it. This guy was like, what clean? And the first thing that they told me, one of the first thing that they told me when I was working for them, like, oh, okay, you're hired, no problem. Then it goes like, where are you from? I'm from Italy. And they were like, Italians don't work. Thank you so much. I extremely appreciate the way that you support me and the way you motivate your team to work for you. And I swear it was really hard because these people wasn't talking to me. I don't know why. Like, I don't want to accuse anybody to be racist, and for sure I don't want to accuse these people to be racist. I just saying that they didn't speak to me. They were speaking to each other in Turkish because it's the language that they speak, like their native language, and they wouldn't speak to me. I remember that like the oldest guy asked me, "Do you speak at least Arabic?" And I'm like, "No, I don't speak Arabic. I'm sorry. I speak roughly and very badly 5 languages, but among these, there's no Arabic." And then like he got mad at me, but I didn't understood a single fucking word of what he said, of course. And then like he never spoke to me after that. That was the last time that he spoke to me. And all the other ones were just telling me like the necessary shit, like clean this, clean that, go up, you fry now. Okay. You cut tomatoes now. Tomato. Yeah, okay. Now you clean dishes. Now I clean dishes. No problem. Now you are a waiter. Now I am a waiter. Okay. And all this, like in a day long, I could change something like 10 different roles in that restaurant. Man, it was stupid. It was just stupid. I have no other way to say it. It was just stupid. So I don't really know. I don't really know even when I brought this up, but for sure there must be like a very good reason why I did brought this up. For working in restaurants, something was related to this. I'm totally sure. That's probably why people do a checklist when they do podcast, so they know what they're speaking about. Then you forget it, click, you open it on the monitor, and you'll be like, but you don't make everybody see that moment. You're just there speaking. Anyway, yeah, I was speaking about that. You know, like it's just a moment, baby. Timing and delivering. It's all what's about in life. Timing and delivery. Timing and delivery. It's all about that. There's no such bullshit as the train that passes in your life, because it's plenty of trains that can pass in your life if you really do. Like if you really like break your motherfucking ass over your work or whatever you want, you can obtain anything. The thing is like you gotta be focused. Thing that I'm trying to do right now. It's so hard, but it's so true. When you are driven because you're focused on something. When you lose your focus on something, shit just stop happening because you're not making that happen. Because guess what? Shit just doesn't happen like that. You know? Some shit seems that happens randomly. But it doesn't. It doesn't happen randomly. Nothing happens randomly in the way. It's impossible. The randomness exists. I don't really know about the butterfly effect if everything is chained to everything, but randomness is unacceptable. If we accept randomness, we accept divinity, we accept religion. No, we cannot do that. We can't. Not in my house. Not on my motherfucking shit. You won't. Listen to me. You won't give up now. We are staying stick to logic as far as we can. Alright? We ain't going to give up now to this whole motherfucking, weird medieval shit. Because if we accept randomness, we kinda like put ourselves like apart. We don't have to accept randomness. We have to accept that stuff happens, and if you focus on something, that thing just doesn't happen, but you move to that. And maybe like your goal will lead you to another goal that maybe it's even better, or maybe it's not even better. Maybe it's cool in the same way. Who knows? It's possible though. It's very possible. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to understand the creepy part. And of course there's gonna be like the word Berlin involved into this. I'm sorry, I swear that As soon as I make like new memories that doesn't involve Berlin anymore, I'll stop to talk about it. But so far, I had in here that where like I live like a shadow. So sorry. Anyway, when I left Berlin, I had shit in my mind. I had music making, I had making comics, writing books, being like an artist and shit like that. And I remember now that that's the shit that I wanted to do. That's why I went there. To look for that. To do that. And I didn't do it. Why? Because I'm a pleasure seeker. Remember last time? Yes. Yes. But, however, right now everything is coming back slowly to me. I'm starting to listen again to the shit that I like. I'm starting to do again and discovering again the shit that really matters to me. And that it always mattered. I just lost focus. I just lost focus on that. Everything was going fine. Why? Because I was focused. And now it's not going like that fine because I'm unfocused. And I need to focus on something else. Something like clear. A goal. Something. Even if it's just an activity. Which leads me exactly to the point of all this and why I say all this. Because, big surprise, I decided that I want to make comics, books, comic books, graphic novels. I wanna write stuff, and I need to draw that stuff because just writing is not enough. I wanna have like drawings in it. Why? Because it's what I should have always been doing. But I realize it now. I'm not saying that I'm good at it, so it must be. No. But I have a lot of stories. A shit ton of stories. And I need to draw them down. Or at least I need to draw down some of them. Some of them. Because it's a pity they go lost in the first place. You know? So here we are. Confession of the day. Making comics. Exercising. Trying to understand how to make comics. And that's already one aspect. Like, the technical aspect, it's already something. Kinda. Not really complicated, but elaborated. It has dogmas, it has stuff that you have to do. It has stuff that I don't really want to do, but we'll see about that. And mostly, it's all the marketing and distribution and things and that and publishers. How am I supposed to do this? All the researches and all the suggestions brought us to one point. A Kickstarter campaign. Which, like this, sounds like, yeah! Somebody else is gonna pay for our shit! Yeah, we don't have to pay for that, we just have to make it happen. That's the thing. Making it happen. First of all, making it happen, people like sponsoring it. What do you need to make people sponsor your shit? First of all, you need a presentation / advertisement of that shit. And then you need people to talk about that shit. And then you need a lot of people to talk about. Because if you need, like me, to publish a book, you need a lot of people. You need a shit ton of money. A shit ton. And, first and foremost, I needed to make them all know that I can make comics, because so far almost nobody knows it. Why? Because I never published them. I never even posted them anywhere. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. So it's like, I need to show the world first that, and then take care of the whole marketing aspect of it, like selling my product, showing my product to people in a way that is good enough for them to be like, yeah, I want to invest on this. I want to spend money on this. I want this book on my shelves in a world that has Kindle, that has like Audible, that has all sorts of stuff. It has to be like not super good, but good enough to have people be like, I want to buy it. So you need presentation video, my bio, the whole track of the of the topics of the stuff. I don't know. You need a lot of stuff. I looked up for it because at first it sounded like a good idea, but now it's becoming like nobody said that it was easy. I'm totally aware of it. But however, being helped, it would be very much appreciated right now from me, if you ask me. But we'll see. Maybe like I can do it. I'm just trying to figure out a lot of stuff all together, and actually I should really do like some kind of week plan or something like that. There's my dog here doing weird shit. He's looking for food, but he has his food in a puddle. Dog mentality, man. Dog mentality. I don't have the dog mentality. I have my dog mentality is like very sleepy. Let's say right now it's dormant. Yes, it's hard to say that, but like I used to have much more the dog mentality. You're always hungry, always constantly hungry. That's what pushes you. I should be constantly hungry even now about this. Because it's not about the money, it's not about the fame, it's really about find my fucking place in the world. Because all the time that I have a job, I suck at it. I suck at it because I don't give a flying fuck also. And I cannot even pretend that I give a single fuck. So like, we already found out that I'm not made for that shit. I'm not made for the 9 to 5 job. I'm made for doing something weird. That I wake up when I want, I go to sleep when I want, and I do my shit in a room alone, which shouldn't be a fucking jail or prison, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, also because you don't go to sleep when you want, you wake up when you want. I wanna wake up when I want, I wanna sleep when I want. I wanna eat when I want. You want nothing, Rex. I know. But yeah, like, this is just joking. This is just exaggerating. But no, it's really about finding your place in the world. And I feel that this could be like a start to have like this goal, kinda like to think that at least you have like a small goal that could be comics. And also I have 3 different ideas for a comic book. So instead of like working on one idea at a time, my brain decided to like work on all the 3 together, and it's a mess. I should definitely have a week plan, and probably I'm gonna make a week plan and see if I can follow it. I don't know. I can never follow the week plans or the plans that I do because I have no authority toward myself. It's not like if I say something I'm gonna follow it. You know? It's like I should. It's like, dude, we gotta do this, and I'm like, yeah, 5 more minutes. No, you gotta really do this. Yeah. What you gonna do about it? Huh? What you gonna do about it? Huh? You gonna hate me? You gonna hate me? I'm like that. I'm like that. Even with myself. But I really have to come up with a week plan. Something like that. I need to tame the creativity and the inspiration that I have every once in a while. Otherwise, like, what am I supposed to do? I'm struggling to survive since ever. I need a place. I need a safe place for my mind. I need a safe place where to stay, like, mentally. And to reach that place, I need not to be chained to a stupid 9 to 5 slash shift job, and you stay there and you have to do your thing for 8 hours or more and then go back. I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that. I know I can not have that, so I don't want to have that. It's fucking bullshit. I need money, but that's different. I don't need a 9 to 5 job. I don't look for it. Like, I'm looking for it because I need money. But if something happens, if something has to happen, that is something that has to happen. That's a proper way to get your money comes to you. And I'm scared because, like, people that is successful always say the same thing. I started to do this thing when I was a kid, then I grew up, I kept on doing it, and then now I'm rich and famous and I'll have a lot of bitches to fuck. But, like, they all, like, become, like, successful around 25, 26, like, 20 maybe. But I'm 33. If I start, like, to put effort in it now, when am I supposed, like, to get, like, the results? When I'm 50? Like, for real? It's a long damn time. It's a pretty long time, if you ask me. So, like, I'm scared because I don't want to be in this limbo of nothing and hopes for too long. Because, like, I already tasted it a little bit. I already tasted how it was like to be free, and I want more of that. I want more. I know that you are never really free, but I want a little bit more freedom than the one that I have right now. And when I will have that freedom, I will look for a little bit more freedom. It is what it is. It's all that I want. It's really all that I want. I always want a little bit more freedom, like everybody else. I mean, like, doesn't everybody wants just a little bit more freedom? I think so. I'm moving weird because my dog is here under my desk, looking for cuddles. Wait, trying to show you what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with. What now, Shiro? We almost did our 30 minutes, so if you want to say something, Shiro, this is the right moment. He doesn't want to speak because it's really shy, but I can assure you that this guy speaks even more than me. He talks way more than me. I swear, I'm not even joking. Anyway, it's hard. So I hope that these comics will lead somewhere. At least I'm putting on them like some feelings that I have to deal with somehow. And usually I'm so used to have like a girlfriend that now that I have to deal with all of this by myself, I realize like how hard it is to have me as a boyfriend. It's a lot of shit. And I can understand like if like people cannot really hold it, they cannot deal with it. It's a lot of shit. I don't blame them. I blame them. I blame maybe them for like some bullshit, disrespectful shit they did. Not all of them, some of them. But I don't blame them for considering me too complicated, too heavy, or whatever. I don't know how to define that. I am what I am. Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna say that anymore. Anyway, thanks everybody for being there, even for this episode. See you next week. Probably I'm gonna make a track list this time. Who knows? Who knows? Probably. Who knows? Probably not. But I'll try. I'll try to see if I can. Meanwhile, Shiro. Shiro says hi. From Shiro is everything from me is everything. There we go. Very professional, Rex. Very professional. And catch me on Twitch if you want to buy some prints. All the links in the description below. No problem. See you next week, baby. Ciao.